Hello everyone and welcome to the next part of this tutorial. In this video we will look at how a CPU works internally. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, means it takes input and processes that input into an output. Let's see the internal components of the CPU. At the heart of the processor is the control unit. The main purpose of the control unit is to control what is happening at any time within the processor. The job of the control unit is to perform four basic functions: retrieve instructions from memory, decode instructions for operation, retrieve data from memory as needed, and store the results as necessary. When the prepared operation is ready, the control unit passes it along to the execution unit for processing. The main function of the processor is to execute instructions. This function is performed in the execution unit. The processor has internal memory locations called registers, which are interconnected with the execution unit. The registers are capable of storing data elements for processing without having to access the memory storage unit. There is a flag register which is used to perform status checks on each arithmetic and logical operations in the CPU. Now let's understand the basic execution flow of the CPU using this example. When a user gives any input to the computer system, first it goes into primary memory. Primary memory stores the input data and then sends the input instruction to the control unit for further processing inside the CPU. Now this control unit transmits the input instructions to the execution unit for the actual execution of the input instructions. Execution unit performs the execution with the help of registers and flags. When the execution unit has finished the execution of the input instructions, then it transmits the output data to the control unit, and then control unit further transmits the output data to the primary memory, and in the last step the output data is transmitted over to the output device, which will be received by the user. This is the way the CPU takes the input and processes the data instructions in the computer system. In order to learn assembly programming, we need to focus on understanding the registers and flags inside the CPU. So from the next video we will start learning registers and flags. So that's all for now. I'll meet you in the next part of this tutorial. Till then, goodbye.